One of the great intercontinental rivalries, England versus Argentina, a match so evocative of unforgettable additions down the years, always spicy, few games matter more. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And this is one, Jim, that you just cannot predict.
Well, it's difficult to gauge just how the sides really match up, Peter, when there's so much history and emotion involved in big game play from him.
Clipped into space, towering header! Oh, it's gone in!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise. Finishing touch.
It's a pretty loose pass. Swung over. Now it's Gordon. Can he finish? Chance, surely! And no mistake. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
England clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was all...
He's going for goal! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And we've reached half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Número 22. Lo reemplazará.
England get the ball rolling for the second period. He is through here. Challenged. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's having a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! He's delivered all right!
Well, Peter, talk about how to make a difference. He made the best of this period when quite a few players had barely settled back into the game. Some brilliant work from the skipper here.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
And yes, it's him again. It's not gone well. Now it's Alvarez. Now this could be a chance. And the shot! And a neat finish. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
Stone. Oh, what a mistake! For Messi. Chance! Goal! Argentina! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal. Ah, he's given it away. Delivers with whip. Oh, they could be caught out here. Goes for a shot! And he hits the net. They have stolen level at the last. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Número 11.
In acres of space out wide. Shoots! Oh, quite a conclusion, but that is it, the end. So, that was the second half.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 20. Número 4.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time.
Cambio.
Argentina conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all. It takes a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. It's Rashford. Can he get on the end of this? Rodgers. Chance for a shot! That's another chance! He lifts the roof! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
The left flank. Palacios tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Had too much room. It was one of those instances when desperate measures were called for and it was a reckless lunge.
Messi shoulders the responsibility. And he scores! Back in business! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Número 10. Messi.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple...
Shot a goal! Oh, that could be pivotal! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it.
Gol de Argentina. Número 9.
And here's Kane. Oh, he's burst through. Here's a chance. Incredible! Just incredible! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Número 9.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
England, and it is half-time in extra time.
Señoras y señores, se permite...
And we're off for the final time. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. The player's protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Well, there may be some scope for debate over these serious...
On trying to do everything his way.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. And that is that. There is only one way to decide this now. So we've done it, we've been there, we've gone the full 12 rounds. A brief rest, and then it will be time to refocus. Messi to get things going. And he does it with poise.
Well, so far, so good, Peter.
Up steps the man with the armband. 1-1. And he duly obliges. Gonzalez, second to go.
Credit to him. You really need courage to do that in these circumstances as well.
So on to the second man. And he's hit the frame of the goal!
It's a brave attempt, but he really should be getting it on target.
Argentina are now able to take a giant step towards where they want to be. That's a brilliant read! Well, whatever he did, it worked, did it not, Jim?
Well, Peter, I think he did well to hold his nerve then. Probably gave him that important edge.
Great stop! And the keeper punches the air. Argentina with this chance to pull two clear. Of course. And that is a giant step towards the line.
A great position now, but still work to be done.
And that will do it. Argentina have done it. Taken to the very edge they may have been, but they have prevailed through sheer strength of personality. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
Señoras y señores,
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That